Hi guys, so today I'm doing the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour review and demo. The first thing I wanted to do is just show you the QC Makeup Academy diploma I got because I've now completed the course. I did just the makeup artistry course, but you can do the master makeup artistry course, and the only difference with master is that you do theatre makeup, and because I'm a freelance makeup artist I don't necessarily need the master makeup artistry, so that's what it is there. You've got your gold seal as well for authenticity, and I had got a lot. I'm just going to put this in the storage below, but I had got a lot of questions on it asking me was it a genuine course, and it absolutely is. What I'll do after the video is I'll link all of the QC Makeup Academy where you can actually join, and I did some reviews on section A, B, C and D, so I will link that as well. So what I wanted to do for time purposes, I've done my makeup already, and what I wanted to do was just focus on the contour and highlight today. I love this package. I've got this on Amazon for £8, which is really, really good. So that you get at the back what the colours actually look like, and they're very true to form. They actually are very, very accurate. Sometimes you get these examples of what something looks like, and when you take it home and open it, it's not what it looks like at all. So the packaging is very like this sleek packaging. It does have a lot of finger marks on it, but I think you can expect that with a lot of these types of packaging. So I'll open it up for you. So sorry if it looks a little bit used, guys. I've been using it in my kit, but also what I do is I don't actually buy I know a lot of people buy two products if they're a makeup artist. I spray mine down with alcohol and then I can use it again. So that means I can use it on my clients, and there's no germs being spread, which is really, really important. So this is what it looks like. So you've got your two highlighters here. I've actually used this as a highlighter too. I'll just show you what it looks like. There, and let me just do these two. You can see this is quite a gold one here. Now I like the kind of the peach toned one here, and I think it's really, really good for daytime. There, and then you've got the very white intense, maybe gold intense one, which you could use on a nighttime look. There, it's got some gold pigments in it as well. Now this I have actually used as another highlight, but I think it can be along with this one here. It can be like your highlights, and then you've got your corrector colour here, and then the bottom three here are just different mediums and lights tones of contour. So if depending on your skin type, you can use these. And let me just wipe away those and do the three contours, and I think you can use them as bronzers as well. So I'm just gonna, they're really, really soft as well, guys, soft quality there. There's not a lot of fallout either, so that's really good. And I think Makeup Revolution are like, I would actually class them as coming up above to a high end. I know they're very, very affordable. And a lot of people, when they're makeup artists or in general, just like to buy MAC everything, and I'm not like that at all. I like the fact that this is really, really good quality, and what I do is anytime I buy something for my makeup artistry kit, I test it out on myself first. So I would never just pop something in there and then my first time to try it is when I actually put it on somebody else. So I absolutely love it in terms of usage and reviews. And the other thing that you could do with this is if you're going away on a weekend or on a holiday, it's very, very compact, so you can just pop it in, and very, very kind of, it's not, obviously there's not going to be any kind of fallout or mess or anything like that, so it's really, really good for that purpose. So let's get started. I've just put on my Fit Me foundation and concealer, and just some kind of mid kind of peachy tones for my eyeshadow, and then I've used the Bourjois Shine lipstick. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with the contour first, and actually what I'm going to use is the Freedom contour brush, and I'm just going to show you there what it looks like. So this is what it looks like, and Freedom and Makeup Revolution are actually the same company, so that's interesting. So what I do is I just feel for the jawbone, and I can feel it here, and then I start to kind of mark it there, and then I feel on the other side, and I kind of do two kind of markings so I know where I'm going in terms of direction, and then I kind of buff it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use this middle tone, because I think the top one is slightly dark for me and this one too. So I'm just going to do that one there. And they're not very shiny. I like that not to have shine, because then it's very daytime appropriate. You don't want to have kind of a shiny contour. So that's what it looks like on the brush. And I'm just going to just mark it down here. just like that. And then on the other side. And the thing is, even if I don't bring it, I'm not bringing it down very far, as you can see, because when I buff it out, it actually will come down naturally anyway. So that's what I'm doing there. Okay, so now I'm just going to use my powder brush. All I'm going to do is just buff it out lightly. And keep buffing until you get the colour you're happy with. Now I could go darker, but because it's daytime, I thought I'd just start out light to show you guys. I always advise start out light with anything, with eyeshadow, foundation, and then if you need to go a little bit deeper you can, but it's easier to kind of correct if you have something lighter. You can go to dark, but something dark, trying to bring it back is just takes, it's time consuming, and obviously you might have to start over. So I'm hoping it's coming off the depth that it is looking in the mirror. If I come away there, you can kind of see it there. I might just put on a little bit more. Actually just put it on like this, and all I'm going to do is tap where I think it might be needed, because whatever's on the remainder of the brush then will actually make it darker. So that might just make it look a bit better. Yes, I think that's better now. So that's the contour done. You could obviously spend more time and get it a lot more deeper and darker if you wanted to, but again, it's kind of it's daytime today, so I'm not gonna go any deeper than that. Now what I'm going to do is just use another the same colour very lightly and put it on my temples, because it's kind of somewhere where you would then the sunlight would naturally hit your face. So again, very lightly with my finger. Very, and again, why I'm using my finger is that on that contour brush, and that's why I use my finger to kind of intensify the colour, is that on your contour brush you have to take into account that the amount of powder you took up the first time is actually gonna, when you put some extra on, it's actually gonna intensify the colour completely, so you don't want to do that. So kind of, you can see the kind of depth that I'm getting and how it's kind of bringing the face inwards and kind of giving it that contoured look. And now what I'm going to do is just show you the highlights. Let me just show you there. So these are the three, and again, you could definitely use this one here as a highlight. So there's the peachy toned one here, if you can see. And the very kind of, if I can bring it closer, kind of white with glittery kind of essences in there too. So I think I'm going to go with this one. And again, the smaller powder brush I'm going to use here. So we're going to go in with that now. And I usually just dab highlighter on. I don't try to drag it across the face. I'm just going to dab it on. That. Okay. Now again, use the highlight that you're happy with. Anything that you contour is going to recede inwards, and anything that you highlight is going to be more kind of accentuated. So just keep that in mind when you do highlight and contour. Okay. So what I'm going to do, as my face is kind of complete in terms of highlight and contour, I'm just going to start over and swatch every single one for you. Starting with, let me just wipe off my hands, starting with the top two highlighters. While I do that, I just want to say, my last video was of Ruffles, just a memory. It wasn't to kind of be kind of sad or negative at all. It was actually just something I put together, kind of in memory of her, something nice to look at. And some of my friends and family have actually asked for it on DVD, which I will, or CD, which I'll do for them. But it was just kind of something to look back on for her. I've actually decided to, I've joined the Westie Adoption Association of Ireland, and I'm planning to adopt 2 boy Westies, because I just feel I'm in a place now where I can kind of, you know, look at, actually think about adopting again. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm looking forward to that. But I just did that for her, just so there was a memory. So these are start with the 2 highlights here. You get 8 altogether in this, the 8 colours. So there's the kind of gold tone highlight and the more peachy. Let's start again. Now we're going to do the 3rd highlight and the 1st dark contour. And that's what they look like. I don't know if the dark contour is coming off in this light. Let me just do it again. That's a bit better there. Then let me just wipe again. Then you have the first, I would call this maybe, it's kind of a lemony white colour, and you could use it as a corrector. And then you've got the medium brown, so let's just do those again. I've cleaned off my hands again. They're so soft, guys. It's just so soft. It's absolutely lovely. And then the last 2, and there's not a lot of fallout either. And then the last 2 here. There again. So really, really beautiful colours. Soft, stay a long time. Very nice kind of softness to them again, as I said. So that's the demo, but my thoughts are absolutely an amazing, kind of worthwhile purchase, because again, very compact, very kind of usable for a lot of occasions. So yes, I would definitely recommend that. Again, I'll link it below. If you would like to see what QCM Academy is all about, I will link that too. And again, as I said in the start of the video, I do have my thoughts and my tutor results from A, B, C and D. So yes, keep an eye out for that. Again, I will link down if you're interested. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do have any requests, do let me know and in the comments below, and I'll do them. And I hope everyone is well, and I'll see you in the next video.